up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know I got it. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all know I got it on. One way or another, I'ma always have it on. Just know that. But y'all know why y'all here. Are you faithful? Are you consistent? And can you validate yourself when there's nobody else to validate you? What's our Wild Wednesday? Another Wednesday, another opportunity for us to put you on about the brand. You may or may not have heard of us. You could be seeing us for the first time. You could be seeing us for the first time. And maybe you've watched all of the videos. Maybe you subscribed. Maybe you followed all of the social media platforms. I want to give you a virtual cookie if you have done that, because that's amazing. You didn't have to, but you did, which is dope, right? But let's get into it. What's our why? Today's episode is for the ones who may have come across the brand or may have come across the word, right? Because I didn't make the word. The word been a thing, but I so happen to align with the word. So much so that I done created a brand out of it. Let's put some facts out there. I came up with this concept in 2019. I dropped the first hoodie in 2020. I sold 20 hoodies. Of course, we sold out. Maybe that's just because y'all was really rocking with me. Times have changed. People's mindsets have changed. And so I don't just want it to where, you know, my supporters are just purchasing from the brand, buying because they fuck with me. I want this brand to resonate with people all over the world. So let's get into the word. Fulfilled. Let's get the other phone real quick. We need a definition. We're gonna give y'all the definition that's on Google. It says satisfied or happy because of fully developing one's abilities or characters, right? So for the most part, it seems similar to how we define the word. Our definition, I'm gonna put it right here. Our definition is to be satisfied with what was brought to fruition through unwavering faith and consistent action. Yes, we had to add those things in there, those keywords in there: faith, action, satisfaction, right? Fruition, because we are creators. And being that this is one of the most high vibrational words, why wouldn't we define it that way? Why wouldn't we? So here you are, right? Maybe you or you or you. You're asking yourself, am I fulfilled? But what I want you to do before you ask yourself that, ask yourself, are you consistent? Ask yourself, are you faithful? Because your faith is what keeps the vision steady, whatever vision that may be. So before you ask yourself, am I fulfilled? You must ask yourself, am I consistent? Am I faithful? Those are the prerequisites to fulfillment or to be fulfilled. You have to be consistent and you have to be faithful. The formula is think, do, celebrate. Think. Are your thoughts consistent with the life that you desire? Are your thoughts consistent with what you're trying to bring about, what you're trying to create? Think, do. Are you acting from inspiration or are you acting from fear? Are you acting from this space of knowingness, or are you acting out of survival mode? Because those two are going to get you two different results. Acting from survival mode as opposed to acting from that inner inspiration. Do celebrate. Now, if you have to, you could rewind, but I'll put the definition here again. The first 3 words I said is to be satisfied. And that's the part a lot of people struggle with. That's the reason why you're probably asking yourself, are you fulfilled in the first place? You probably done did mad shit in your life. But just haven't taken the time to celebrate yourself. And that's why we're here. Because for some of us, the thoughts, affirming, thinking about what you want, you feel me? Having that undeniable power with the way that you think is not a problem. For some of us, taking them consistent actions is not a problem. What I'm noticing is that contentment with what you did do. You ever met somebody who who done a lot? They just done a lot in the world for as long as they've been here. They've done a lot. And you just look at them like, wow, he's so inspirational. But then when you meet them finally, they got this real tight energy. It's not as pleasant as you thought it would be. The reason why is because they're not content with what they have done. They're not sure how to celebrate and embrace themselves. They're not sure of how to validate themselves, acknowledge themselves. They wait on outside sources to provide them with that. And we changing the narrative. We're not moving like that no more. We're not waiting on the outside to provide us with something that we already feel within ourselves. Think, do, celebrate. If you don't remember anything I said, remember that formula. Before you ask yourself, am I fulfilled? Are you faithful? Are you consistent? And can you validate yourself when there's nobody else to validate you? That's what's going to bring you the fulfillment that you're seeking with these tangible things. Understand that you might have reached your 6-figure goal. You might have reached your monthly goal. But you probably looking for outside sources to validate how lit you are. You got to know that yourself. And so we just here to remind y'all to stay faithful, think. To take action, do. And to self-validate. Celebrate your present self. I love y'all. I like y'all. I hope I laid it down the way I intended to. If not, pull up to the next episode next Wednesday, or rewatch any of the previous episodes. It might resonate with you then. Alright? I'll holla at y'all. I'm gonna show up every Wednesday until y'all get it. Y'all know the vibes. Yeah, they wasn't trying to let me shine. I had to get that open. Yeah. And if you want to cop the Unity set, that black on black, you heard? Just DM us. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you are. Private message us, DM us, so you can get your sweatsuit, your hoodie today. Alright? I love y'all. To wake you over and out. Remember, think, do, celebrate.